Welcome to National Headlines. Like always, let's start with Times of India. Fevicol ka jod, CM and DCM bond after a draw. 2 days after a Shiv Sena ad lauding CM Shinde's popularity led to a spat between the saffron allies in office in the state, he and Deputy CM Fadnavis flew together in a helicopter to Palghar and shared a stage. Highlighting the bond shared by them, Shinde said that a Fevicol ka jod hai, tootega nahi, this is a Fevicol bond, won't break, while Fadnavis said nothing would happen to the government due to an ad or someone's statement. Now let's move on to Indian Express, which brings you updates from wrestlers versus Brij Bhushan Row. Brij Bhushan booked for sexual harassment, gets closure in POCSO case. The Delhi police filed a charge sheet Thursday against BJP MP and Wrestling Federation of India, WFI, Chief Brij Bhushan Singh for alleged sexual harassment, assault and stalking of 6 women wrestlers. Next, let's talk about The Hindu. Union Minister R.K. Ranjan Singh's house vandalized by mob in Manipur. Union Minister of State for External Affairs R.K. Ranjan Singh's house in Imphal town was vandalized by a mob on Thursday night, 15th June 2023, officials said. Security guards and firefighters managed to control arson attempts by the mob and save the minister's house from being burned down on Thursday night, they said. Now let's bring you some business news. Let's see what the headlines in Economic Times says. Prices of most electronic components for television, mobile phones, appliances, and computers, and the freight cost of shipping them to factories have eased to pre-COVID levels after touching record highs in the last 2 years. Companies may pass on some of this input cost decline to consumers Diwali onwards to boost demand that has been tepid for almost the last 12 months, industry executives said. Now let's move to the Telegraph, which brings US news from West Bengal. 3 murdered in Panchayat poll strife, central forces for all districts. A prospective Panchayat poll candidate and a political worker were shot dead in Bhangal in South 24 Parganas, and a campaigner was killed in Murshidabad on Thursday, the last day for filing nominations for 8th July rural elections, a few hours before and after Calcutta High Court ordered the deployment of central forces in all districts in Bengal. Finally, let's see what the headlines in Hindustan Times says. Pilot grounded for 6 months after friend enters cockpit. An Air India pilot was derostered for 6 months for allowing a friend inside the cockpit of a Delhi Air flight, in violation of safety norms, earlier this month, officials familiar with the matter said on Thursday. For more such news and updates, subscribe to HW News English.